Okay, everything's bullshit to somebody, period. So, guess what? There's going to be people that don't like what you do, what you say, what you think, period. There's going to be people that don't like what you make because it's not for them. Fine. Nothing wrong with that. Never has been anything wrong with that, never will be anything wrong with that. That's on them for not liking what you make. You have different viewpoints, different backgrounds, everything else. May have grown up differently, whatever it is. It really doesn't matter because what it really breaks down to is there's a lot of stuff I don't like. And I'm not saying that it shouldn't be made. I'm not saying that they shouldn't have done it or anything else. It's not for me. And because it's not for me, that means it's not going to be for some other people too, but there's going to be a lot of people that's for. Like, there's a lot of people that love Taylor Swift. I don't. I never have. I never will. The music's not for me. What she sings about isn't for me. Period. Never has been, never will be, never was meant to be. Ever. Right? Then again, Testy Malone and the Slice 'em Ups. Band from New York. Not for everybody. I dig them. You know what I mean? So, you think that people that are fans of Testy Malone are going to be over at that other concert? Probably not. You think it's going to be the other way around? More than likely, no. Not going to happen. There's a reason that people come up with different genres for movies and everything else. It's to differentiate. Some people are just like, I'm a horror fan. Well, guess what? If you're a horror fan, you might not like straight up dramas, or you might love them. There might be that overlap because some are so similar. But if you like slashers, guess what? You probably aren't going to be watching some family adventure movie where everyone goes and buys a new house and they have all the problems there and the pesky neighbors and blah, 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 blah. Those probably aren't going to overlap. You get what I'm saying? So, if you're going to make something, just make something. If there's a guy that made a movie called Camp Killer, okay? It's a slasher. It's not for me at all. I can't stand this stinking thing. He's an awesome guy. The conversation we had was really cool. But he tried to make a slasher movie that was making fun of slasher movies due to none of the characters being different, the nudity for no reason, and everything else. And all he did was make a movie like the ones that he was making fun of. To the point where nobody could tell he was making fun of it. It was just another installment. You get what I'm saying? So, this, even if you're trying to make fun of stuff or whatever, that doesn't mean that people are going to get it or anything else. And people might not like what you do, even though when you explain it, they might. It just is what it is. So, people are going to hate what you do no matter what. So, why not make what it is you want to make in the first place? If people are going to dislike it, think it's dumb, talk about it badly, everything else, no matter what, then why would you make something that you don't like in the first place or compromise when people aren't going to like it no matter what? It makes no sense to me. I mean, we get in our own way. I've done it. I've, changed stuff or, went about things differently than I wanted to. And I've never been okay with that choice. Like, it doesn't eat me up or whatever, but it's the point where, no, it's never happening again. You're either getting what I have to bring to the table or you aren't getting it. Period. If you want me to be part of something, well, guess what? Then you want me to be part of it. So let me do things my way. You're only going to get so many different kinds of performance from me if I'm acting. That's because, guess what? It's me. I'm not going to be able to do it like Nick Nolte or whoever else. Get somebody that's closer to them because I ain't it. But hopefully you get what I'm saying. Know what it is that you want to do and just do it. People are going to hate it no matter what. I've talked so much crap about movies saying that they're a waste of time and everything else because they were to me, but I also let it be known that was my opinion. There's plenty of people out there that like the stuff that I hate, right? That I can't stand, that I'll shut off in 2 minutes. There's full fan bases, thousands of people that like that. There's thousands of people that don't.